Hello everyone, my name is Boji. I'm the Assistant Dean and Chief Representative for Europe at Cheung Graduate School of Business, a leading business school in China that offers global perspective and China insight. 5 steps to successful pitching. I have met many startup companies and entrepreneurs. They have many opportunities to pitch to the investors, but I have found that they have done many things wrong. One of the most important mistakes they make is they often only consider what they want. They forgot about what investor is looking for. So that's why I put together this video, 5 steps to successful pitching. Step number 1, what is the problem you're trying to solve? This is fundamentally the question that the investors are looking for. And many people start by telling how big is the industry and how great their business model is, etc., etc. That is wrong, because the investor really wanted to see where did you come up with this idea and what kind of problems and the issues you try to address. The issues could be from your daily life, could be from your observation of what is the problem in the society. For instance, environmental issues, fighting against the pollution. Or could be an issue that helps the children to learn, or to solve a problem in Africa, to fight against diseases. Anything, any issues and problems you try to solve, that's what the investor wanted to look for from your business, from your presentation. Step 2 is to tell the investor how big is the problem. Now you have just told the investor what kind of the problem you're trying to solve. And the next question for the investor would be, how big is the problem? If the problem is a small problem, after you solve that, it doesn't make financial and economic sense, then that is not the problem that the investor are looking for. So you want to solve a problem that is big enough. And how big it is obviously a wide range. I would say that the problem should be at least $100 million big. If it's too small, the investor would not be interested. And if it's very, very big, obviously it's great news, but then obviously comes with other questions that investor would ask. Step 3 is how you're going to solve this problem. Now it's very logical for the investor to start to ask this question. Now, after they understood the market is quite big, the problem is very severe, and if you solve this problem, it means great financial gain. So then, the issue is how you're going to solve this problem. Are you going to solve it by developing certain technology, or you're going to try to solve it by certain innovative approach? So whatever your solution is, basically here you talk about your business model, and talk about how you capture the value, and how you add the value to the customer, and what is the channel, etc. So this is a core part of your solution of this problem. Step number 4 is to tell the investor how much investment you're looking for. One of the common mistakes that I see from the entrepreneurs during the pitching is they were so excited to talk about their product, talk about their service, and they forgot to ask how much money they need. And this is actually quite wrong, because you're here to pitch into the investor, you want them to invest. So you need to tell them very clearly how much investment you're looking for. And this how much investment you're looking for is not just about how much you're looking for from this particular investor, but also how much investment you need in order to be successful in this venture. Step number 5 is to tell the investor what will you achieve with the investment that the investor would invest in your company. Many people forgot to answer this question because they don't think from the perspective of the investor. They only think from themselves. They ask money, but without deep understanding of investor really wanted to see how you're going to use this money, whether this money will be invested wisely, and whether this money can generate ideal turnaround and deliverables and milestones. So this is very important that you not just think from your perspective, but also think from the investor's perspective, what is the investment what their investment is going to go. So let's summarize 5 steps to successful pitching. So step number 1, what is the problem? Second is, how big is the problem? And third is, how you're going to solve this problem. Number 4, how much investment you need. Number 5, what will you achieve through this investment? It's very logical, and you're basically telling a story, and the story is based on what investor want, not what you want, which is very important. You need to take an investor-focused approach during your pitching to the investor. So if you follow this method that I created, I guarantee you will be successful. Thank you very much.